Chapter 7 The Statue's Face. The huge, towering man did not move, neither did the crow. Fog swirled around them. Very slowly, Sam inched forward. The hall monitor's sash tugged at Lucy and Antonio to follow him. There was a gust of cool wind and the fog cleared. They saw then it was not a man. Not really, it's just a statue, Lucy exclaimed. Antonio breathed a sigh of relief. We were worried over a big hunk of stone? The statue cracked and chipped. Large black insects crawled in and out of it. Green moss covered much of the statue, including its face. The statue stood atop a stone base covered in vines. The soccer ball, Antonio said, pointing. The ball rested against the base of the statue. Hey, we found it, Lucy said. Antonio scooped it up and whipped the mud off of it. Sam barely heard his friends. He was too busy staring at the statue. He wondered who the man was. Squawk, squawk. The crow flapped its wings and flew into the fog. Sam united the sash and threw it over his shoulder. Can you two help me up? He said. I want to peel away that slimy green gunk so we can see the statue's face. Moments later, Lucy stood on Antonio's shoulders, and Sam was climbing up Lucy's back. Antonio groaned. You guys, how strong do you think I am? Pretty strong, Sam said with a grin. Just hold still for one more second. Antonio stumbled a bit, but Lucy held tight to Sam's ankles. Sam grabbed onto the top of the statue. They were steady now. Sam's fingers clutched the moss. Slowly, he began pulling it off the statue's face. The moss was wet and cold as ice. It smelled of mud and earth. As Sam peeled it away from the statue's mouth, he felt cold air rush at him. It was like something old and lifeless had just breathed on him. Sam gulped. He continued peeling away the moss. At last, a large bit came free. Sam saw a face staring back at him. He cried out, The statue, it's a statue of Orson Eerie. Chapter 8 It's a Trap. Sam was clinging to the statue. Lucy looked up at him. Orson Eerie? All the way out here in the jungle? She asked. The thought of the creepy scientist made Antonio's legs feel wobbly. He stumbled and Lucy fell forward. Sam tumbled from her shoulders. A second later, they all collapsed on the ground in a heap. Something caught Antonio's eye. He pulled at the vines covering the statue's base. There was writing on the stone. This statue marks the purchase of property by Orson Eerie in the year 1917. Lucy said. I wonder. What? Sam asked. Lucy unzipped her backpack and pulled out Orson Eerie's journal. Sam and Antonio had found the red leather book when they went into the depths of the school to rescue Lucy. She quickly flipped the pages. Look at this map, Lucy cried out. I think Orson Eerie bought this land for the school. See the area marked soccer field? Land I bought for Eerie Elementary. But a soccer field was never built, said Antonio. These trees were never knocked down, and the fence was never even moved. Sam gulped. He had a horrifying thought. Maybe anything that's tied to the school is alive. Maybe it's all under Orson Eerie's spell, his power. It could reach farther than we ever imagined. Sam looked up at the stone face. It almost looked like it was grinning. Sam swallowed. We really need to find a way back to school, Lucy said. We've been away for too long. Sam's words made Sam's blood run cold. Sam felt the hall monitor sash in his hands. He looked at the soccer ball and then up at the towering statue. Suddenly, it all made sense. Terrifying sense. We left the students unprotected, Sam exclaimed. While we've been stuck in this jungle, Eerie Elementary has been left without its protectors. Without us, Orson Eerie pulled that ball in here so we'd follow it. Lucy couldn't believe it. Do you mean we've been tricked? Yes, Sam said. This was all just a trap. And with us lost in the jungle, Antonio said, the school is free to attack the students.